Hi, this is the video in regards to the three modes of material nature, and this video is basically the detailed explanation of how everything is related within the Sambandha triangle. This is the triangle of how each aspect of this reality is related to each other. So in one of the previous videos I was talking about this in more details, and in this video I'm going to tell you just the very basics about this triangle. So we have Ishvara, or Supreme Controller, as the one who is above above nature and the individual souls. So this is the God who is above all this, and we as the individual souls in these bodies are one of the aspects of this triangle, and the other aspect is the material nature. And this is something that surrounds us, like the whole being that surrounds us within this material world, and our bodies are also a part of this material nature. So the material nature consists of the three modes, and these modes are called the Sattva, Rajas, and Tamas. And I'm going to tell you about each of those modes and how they actually interact. So the first one of them is the Sattva, which could also be translated from the language of Sanskrit as the harmony, balance, or the processes of the preservation. And according to the Vedic scriptures, this is the mode which clarifies the consciousness. This conditions us to feel and experience the sense of happiness and knowledge. And this is something that allows us to experience this world being here and now, in the present moment. And this is something that allows us to see things as they are, as well as it conditions us to experience the right view of this reality. And in other words, this could also be called the mode of goodness, or the positive energy. So if we go a little bit further, we'll see there is also the mode of Rajas, which could also be translated as passion or neutral energy. And this is something that is related to the processes of movement, transformation, lost agitation. And this is something that conditions us to experience many unlimited desires, lust. Sometimes if the lust is not satisfied, this is when we start to experience anger. Or if it's satisfied, it means that we start to experience greed, to achieve some more comparing to what we have achieved before. And this is something that conditions us to experience greed, to experience the fruit of activities, like to be how would you say that, to be eager about doing many things at once, trying to achieve as much as possible, trying to do as many fruitive activities as we could. And if we achieve the result, this is when we enjoy, and if we don't, this is when we suffer. This is how the mode conditions us to that some form of duality. And it also conditions us to experience some form of greed and suffering, as this is as the outcome of being conditioned by this mode, the mode of Rajas, or passion. And if we go a little further, we will see there is also the mode of Tamas, which could also be translated as ignorance, or the negative energy. And this is something that is about the inertia, the darkness, the destruction. And if one is conditioned by this mode, it means the person would experience the sense of laziness, sleepiness, madness, and everything like that. And as a result, one would experience also the loss of intelligence, and loss of intelligence and ability to distinguish between right and wrong, the feeling of being tired, as well as some kind of a delusion and madness. So basically, these are the three modes of material nature, which are the three fundamental things that impact this material reality, which we right now live in, and these are called the Sattva, or the mode of goodness, the positive energy. The other one is called the Rajas, or the mode of passion, or the neutral energy, and also the mode of Tamas, or the ignorance, or in other words, negative energy. So basically, that's it for today, and thank you for your attention.